how do you go about formulating what the format of an event like that, what your summer schedule will be? Who decides what music will be presented and what the themes will be?
Well, I'm the program director too.
Okay.
And so that you try to fill in every weekend, and there are certain things that you always do, like the Long Island Jazz Festival,
right,
and normally the Beethoven Festival, which is the Vienna Festival this year, and then you have 11 other weeks to fill, and of course your list can start from yay high,
right,
and by the time the agents or the artists know where they're going to be, summertime is very difficult to book. Unlike my winter programs that were at Tillis, you know those things 2 years in advance,
right,
and our focus is on jazz,
right,
with country, but it's diversified. We're there to serve the community and to serve the tastes of the community, and I think that's one of the things that makes it unique. That whether you come to hear a Kathy Mattea or an Anne Murray, or you come to hear a Ray Charles or a Natalie Cole or a fabulous jazz festival, there is something for everyone.
How far in advance do you have to work?
I like to work at least a year in advance. I mean, now I'm starting to plan for next summer. The only problem is that in some cases you really don't know if the artist you want will be available, right, in the summertime. But for instance, next summer, one of the things we're planning is a Gershwin Festival. Okay. It is the birthday of George Gershwin, and there's so much to be said about this marvelous composer and the music he's given to society, right, and it also encompasses both classical and jazz, and the influence he's had, or the influence even jazz has had on his music. So we're trying to assemble a sparkling array of talent, from Michael Feinstein to Marcus Roberts playing, right, Rhapsody in Blue. So there's so many things. But it hasn't quite taken form yet.
Now, are you kind of conceiving of this as a more than a one-day event, like maybe a weekend?
Yes, this will be a weekend. There's too much Gershwin to try to do in one night. In one night.
Or one day.
And it's a special focus. It's like the Long Island Jazz Festival. It's something that you can focus on, and you can build around its theme. Right. Just like our Taste of New Orleans turned out to be so successful this year because it encompasses really a feeling of New Orleans. Not only do we have our traditional Preservation Hall jazz band, but we had a Zydeco band, and we had the food of the
right,
of the area.
And you recently had, I guess right after that night, you had the Latin night.
Latin jazz, again, enormously successful, fabulous musicians, Paquita de Rivera, the Caribbean Jazz Project, Dave Valentin. And we're finding also, which is very nice, a younger, very enthusiastic crowd coming. It's just, well, you've been there, Daddy, to right, see people on the lawn with their families enjoying an evening of great music under the stars is really quite a wonderful experience, and can't be duplicated in too many places.
Now, when you're going through a year's worth of programs, are there things now, the Taste of New Orleans, you know that works.
Right.
Do you ever feel as the program director that, I'm going to try this and I don't know if it's going to work? I mean, is there that kind
of... Oh, yes. You go by the seat of your pants a lot of times, right, hoping that something will work better than you anticipated, or that you feel that this would be important. But you don't really know until it happens.
Until it happens. Now, at